once. Now, I thought, oh, I'm a bit bored today, so I think I'll put my costumes on. But I haven't got an elephant one. So in the end, I decided I'm going to come as a koala bear. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Anyway, Libby and Lucy, who normally do Arty Tots, can't come at the moment. They're both at home and they've got not one, not two, not three, but 4 children each and a dog. So they're a bit busy, and apparently their children are being very, very naughty. Now, did you know, in Leamington Spa a long, long time ago, there used to be a circus, and the man who ran the circus was a very little man, and his name was Samuel Lockhart, and he was married to a lady called Harriet. Sometimes he called her Haddie. Anyway, one day he went on an adventure to a country called Sri Lanka. That's a long, long way away. And do you know what he brought back? You'll never believe it. He brought back 3 little elephants. Now, he named one of them Haddie after his wife. I don't think I'd be very pleased if somebody named me as an elephant, but never mind. He named the other one Trilby and the other one Wilhelmina, and they were so clever. They used to do circus tricks. They could stand on their head, they could juggle balls, they could stand on a trapeze. They were amazing circus elephants. Now, I thought we could have a go at making some elephants today, and we're going to be using old milk bottles. And everything that I'm using today, I found in my house. Now, the first thing, excuse me 1 second, you're going to need is a milk bottle. And this bit is for the grown-up who's looking after you, okay? So you could even go and find your fancy dress now, or you could stay and listen to me, or you could get ready, or you could go and change your outfit and put on something ready. Make sure it doesn't matter if you get dirty, because you might get in a mess. But anyway, so we're going to need a milk bottle like this. And grown-ups, if you draw around here like that, can you see? Then you're going to need a pair of scissors, and it is very important that a grown-up does this. If you're a big brother or sister watching this, you might be able to help too. The easiest thing is to stab here and then cut all the way round. So you end up with this. Can you see? You've got the start of an elephant. And keep the base, because we're going to be using that another day. Now, I think it's nice just like that. And if you hadn't got any paint, you could just use it plastic and put stickers on and colour it in. You don't have to have paint. Now, I hadn't got any paint, and I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? And I've been searching around the house. I even looked on the internet shops. They hadn't got any kids' paint. And I went into my garage and I found all my little test pots. And do you know, they're paint that I normally use on the wall, but they work really well on the elephants. So you need to paint up your elephant and let it dry. So you could do that outside, or make sure you cover the table if you're doing it in the kitchen. It is a bit messy and it gets all over your hands. Anyway, do that first, then go away, pretend to be an elephant. I tell you what, I was having my lunch pretending to be an elephant. It was so tricky eating. Anyway, never mind. So we're going to carry on, and then when we come back and it's nice and dry, you can decorate your elephant. Now, this one I rather like. This one, I hadn't got any coloured paper, so I found an old magazine, and I went through the magazine and I started playing Spot That Colour. And I spotted a little bit of green and I cut it out, a little bit of red and I cut it out, a little bit of blue and I cut it out, and then I've been busy sticking them on. It looks a bit like Elmer, doesn't it? I love Elmer. Maybe if you've got an Elmer book, you could read an Elmer story or find Elmer on the TV. I don't know. Anyway, this one I did with stickers that I found in the bottom of a drawer. I didn't even know I had them. This one I just did with pencil crayons. Oh, and the eyes I made just on a bit of white paper, and I coloured in the spots and then stuck them on. Now, I'm very lucky because I have got some PVA glue, but you might have some Pritt stick or something else in your house. You could use that. Now I'm just going to show you another way that I thought was really, really fun. And we're going to be using little bits of sponge. Now you could get your grown-up to chop up a sponge if they've got a spare one. And then I've just got the paints from my test pots, and you can dip them in and you can do Elmer patterns on your elephant, and it's really fun. Now we've got quite a lot of these milk bottles, and I think this could keep me busy all day. Now when I've finished with them, because I am really missing all my friends at the moment, I've seen them on videos, but I really wish they could play. I think I'm going to play with my elephants. This one I've decided to call Alice, because I'm missing my friend Alice. This one I've decided to call my friend Anne, because she's very kind, so I put an angel on the top to remind me of her. And I'm going to spend the rest of my day playing with these elephants and giving them a lovely trip around my house. I'm going to show them my bedroom, and I'm going to have fun with them. But remember about our circus elephants in Leamington. And when the gallery is open again, you can come back and see all about them in our museum. Anyway, I'm off to pretend to be an elephant because my tea's nearly ready. Bye!